What's up, guys? Iceman here. So Baza and I are about to run an epic map. Check this out. We slammed this in my previous video, I believe, where we slammed a whole bunch of shit. So check out this map. It's absolute toad. Damn! Shit's very nice. 200% gold, 200% MF. We better get this fucking thing going because we only have about an hour in this game or less. Well, we're gonna get this done quick as fuck. Oh. Oh, it's red. What the fuck? Yeah, it says I'm wearing it. That's weird. Yeah, I wonder why it shows up red on his screen. Yeah, it's on. So, the Icy Cavern. A hog as fuck place, but yeah, this is Baza's map. And we're running with our mercs. He has a ton of magic find. He has 600 plus magic find, with this 200 bonus that we get on this map. So I'm on my Javazon, obviously. And she's at her 90 IS breakpoint, attacking very fast. Working on some gear changes right now. And in the middle of it, Baza hit me up over this shit, and I couldn't resist this map, obviously. Especially if shit's just up for grabs, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm fixing to get a job, fixing to get another bird. Basically just fixing to get rich as fuck. So, rich as a fat little greedy toad. Oh, I actually found war traps earlier today with 33 MF, so I might use those for Bozon. Nice. So his stat screen said that's a shitload of MF. And initially we thought, maybe I'll just follow Baza and he'll just kill everything, but we're kind of at where we'll both just kill shit. And my Amazon, obviously, she can kill shit pretty fucking fast right now. That's not like light immune, so... But it's only once in a blue fucking toad that you get a map like this. Because this is a special slam effect. His Barbarian is actually very thick. I'll have to show you guys Baza's Barbarian. I have to be kind of quiet right now because my women and my little woofy trying to get some rest. Ooh. Check that out. Our IK helm. I might as well, I think I'm going to make an IK barb eventually. Freaking godly. Yeah, because I'm jelly. I see Baza running his IK barb. And it makes me a little jelly. Just how damn thick they are. I mean, yeah, he died a couple good times. We were running some top tier map. All the enemies had concentration aura. Decrep was cast when you got hit, so it was amplified damage. Yeah, a ton of sets, holy shit. Good point. I haven't really been taking much notice of the items, but there's actually been a lot of sets. Go look at these damn javelins. A lot of sets. So I have to use my T-strokes right now to hit that breakpoint, but what I'm working on is the ability to wear Titans and still hit the 89% breakpoint. I have all the gear, I just need to hell rune some of my stuff. And I'm really looking to get a torch. I messaged someone on the trade website just a little while ago. And I might, like a dumbass, trade my nice, shiny Sorceress for a torch. So let me know if you guys think that's a bad idea. Because I'm on my way to get Enigma. Ooh, a jewel and an amulet. Got it. Baza missed that shit. Better luck next time, Baza. Ooh, okay, so he did grab the, whatever the hell was right here. I don't remember what the hell it was. Something that I wanted, I did not. Interesting amulet, cute little thing. But yeah, I'm going to put this G-Bane on over my Treachery. I think is what I'm going to do. But yeah, this map's pretty toad. I don't remember what the density was. I can't remember what the number was for density. Yeah. And some of these maps go to like 1,000 plus. I think that he and I actually slammed one in the previous game, and it was about 1,300% or something in enemy density. So I don't know if there is a ceiling to this stuff, man. I mean, there's got to be a max, right? Holy shit. Some of these enemies hit like hogs. Yeah, I need that treachery big time. Holy shit. When she gets amped damage on her, she just almost gets wasted. Holy shit. Pretty sure my storm shield's working. Baza said it looked red. That shit better be working. I mean, it comes up on screen as if she's wearing it with the resists. Yeah, I missed that treachery though. She was wearing a treachery. But I popped this on so we could have more MF in here. So she's a bit more... Ooh, look at this. Holy shit, a freaking collector's item. See if it gets 3. Gets 3. Holy shit. Collector's item, man. He probably doesn't want it. Yeah, it's not... I'll just throw it in town. It's Toad. Cute little item there. All resist 45. Reanimates returned when you kill enemies. So kind of like the Faith Bow effect, I believe. But yeah, it's basically just a collector's item. Good old Tomb Reaver. Ooh, another rare amulet. A godly one, perhaps. Blue diadem. Yeah, but we can run this shit pretty fast. 3 defensive auras. 3 MF. Don't need that shit. Oh, did he get the amulet? Oh, Baza must have gotten the amulet. 10 sets. Holy shit. 10 side items. Good amount of rares. I collect those little skulls to sell them. Those are really nice ones. Bet we find that materials here. Usually I go around the outer rim of this. Maybe we should have had some order to it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a bit more mana per kill on my Zon. This is where I can die, right out here in this area. But let me know what you toads think of this area so far. But yeah, you can slam these maps and get just crazy bonuses. I think that's the highest you get. It's 200 MF, but I don't really know for a fact. So I've been running some games, these new maps. We're going to run T5 coming up here. I'm a little scared to get my ass beat. As I said in my previous video, in T5, it's in the River of Flame area. It's kind of its set up. It has trees and shit. And legend has it that the Balrog demons that are in Uber Tristram, the Venom Lords, I think, are there. The exact same ones. So they're immune to everything but physical. And you can't break any of their immunities with low resist. You can't break it with shit. So you need to do physical damage to kill them no matter what. Which is where, you know, maybe Baza comes in. Oh, did he get that? I just want to oversee. The Iceman can be a greedy little toad sometimes. Yeah, Baza we just spent like 30 OCs slamming a bunch of shit. One of which he just straight up hooked me up with these boots. These godly boots. Here's my gear just real quick. I'm going to go help Baza. So, just a quick little glance at my gear. So with this weapon, what I've been doing, I cast Plague Javelin, and then I'll just hurl these lightning bolts at her. See, 8,200 damage right now, and I don't even have a torch. And it really hurts her, the fact that she has Conviction Aura on her with Infinity. In fact, she's getting her ass beat because of Conviction Aura. Yeah, Baza's freaking Hydras are just wasting her ass right now. And I just toss these things like a bat out of hell. Icy Cavern, there we go. I'm thinking of remaining a Plague Javelin / Lightning Fury Amazon. Oh, it sucks. I'll run that with Baba. Oh yeah. Yeah, not many stats on there. Might still be worth slamming. Like all of them, of course, because there's a slim chance they'll turn into cow level. Go get some mana real quick. Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to topping this character off with the... I'm going to max out her res, I'm going to max out her IS breakpoint with no IS jewels in the armor, so it's going to prepare her for her Enigma that she'll get later on, I hope. So that's kind of what I'm going for right now, but I think I'm going to first trade for a torch. Conway, I was talking to him about it. I didn't really bring up my reasoning too much, but really it'd be nice to have a torch, because then I could start building my character around that with resists in terms of her charm setup and what I socket into her helm and shield. And then by the time I get Enigma, it'll be just an easy transition from an armor that has no resists and no IS to Enigma, because that's exactly what Enigma is. You know what I mean? So I could use some more resist right now. And of course I could top it off with other things, but that's my reasoning. I just want a fucking torch, and I think I could get it for 1 high rune. And Enigma ultimately costs about 4.5 high runes, so it's only like, 20% of Enigma's value nearly. So I'm kind of leaning toward that. But I'm going to put a little bit more thought into it. It all depends if I can find a cheap torch, of course. But Conway, of course, made the point that the Sur rune, and I was thinking this too, man, it's nice having those Surs around. You just transmute both of them in your cube for a nice Burr rune. So those are very nice to have for that reason. So I'm a little scared about getting rid of it for a torch. Interesting helm. This cannot be frozen. Yeah, I guess it's a piece of shit, but heads cannot be frozen on it, A collector's item. Ooh, so Baza's been picking up these circlets. So yeah, I believe the Infinity, the Conviction Aura, I think it breaks all the immunities in the Ice Cavern. So any of you little toads who want to run the Ice Cavern, just know that it's a great place for a lightning character. In fact, before I even had Infinity, it was easy to run this map, because the ones who were light immune actually took quite a bit of poison damage, so I would just toss my Plague Javelin at them, which is doing 17k damage right now without a torch. There's that unique lance. That gives paladin skills and shit. Basically just an item that no one ever uses, but it's fun to find if you're a nightmare. You can put it on your merc if they're not already wearing Insight or something like that, which they probably should be at that point. But just another collector's item. Yeah, these guys are light immune, but the Infinity breaks their immunity. But if I didn't have it here, like I said, poison does a lot of damage to these temple guards. So you can easily run this place without Infinity with a light sword. Baza, I don't think he has a hard time with his cold sword either here. It's a Turu. That's a very versatile build. This one that Baza's running with Hydra and the Frozen Orb. That's a classic. A freaking classic sword right there. Only even better than the classic days, because Hydra can now shoot fireballs, as it always should have been able to, because it was just a throwaway skill, basically. So I'm looking forward to being able to use Titans as my full-time Javelin. Even though I would probably say things like once you go T-strokes, you don't go back. But I guess that's bullshit. Because Titans are they're just toad. How they have the run-walk speed is really nice. And how they repair, that's helpful. And then when you do actually repair them, just to speed up the process, it only costs 1 gold. Where T-strokes, it starts costing like 20k, 30k in some instances to repair that shit. So that can get really annoying repairing T-strokes constantly. But it is important to note that in Path of Diablo, all javelins that are magic and beyond have over 500 in their stack. I think it's like 511 or something. Something close to that. Yeah, unfortunately, no GG items yet, it seems. Kill all the rats. Yeah, the rats. There's a whole horde of them up here. There we go. Charm. Let's see what that is. I think I have 2 skillers on this character. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 skillers on this character. Infinity has been told. Holy shit, I'm already on goblins. That's right, I don't have Cannot Be Frozen right now. Dumbass! I almost forgot I don't even have that. Because I put on the Scalders, I was about to wear G-Bang. So. Oh, shit, look at that! Hot damn! Java GC.
Afternoon.
Plain. Nice. And yeah, those are really helpful, especially with a hybrid build.
Can I help you?
So I'll show you. Her plague does 15 to 17k, right? So watch this. Look at that. Gains like 2,000 damage. Maybe closer to 3,000 damage in total. And then your Lightning Fury, of course, gains at least 100 damage. Yeah, so those are really nice. Yeah, I just found this charm, actually. This really helps top off my res for now. With some faster hit recovery, so it's a really nice charm to have. Don't be ashamed of that. You know what I mean? Don't be ashamed of having just some nice, juicy res charms in your inventory. Those nice, big-ass... I know they take up a skill space or some other godly attribute, but top off them res, man. Because now that makes room for me to put IS jewels in my gear to hit different breakpoints, you know what I mean? Or a facet. So I'd rather have 1 light facet than +1 to javelin and spear skills, you know what I'm saying? So don't be ashamed of that shit, man. Damn! You got it. That's Toad. But yeah, I'm going to have to screw around. Once I get a torch, I can get rid of some of these resist charms. I'll break them down into small charms and stuff like that. So that's my plan. And then I'll have more room, you know what I mean, for skillers. War gauntlets, hot damn. Finding all the IK set. 2 parts anyway. Yeah, I'm jelly, man. That IK bar. And what I was thinking is in Path of Diablo, it would be Toad to get a 4-socketed IK armor. You could put 2 burr runes in that shit, and that'll give you 32 damage reduction. But you'd be wasting 2% DR because the belt with the full set gives you 20%, and I think the cap is 50%. So you could put 3 burrs in that shit and like 1 40% enhanced damage jewel. Imagine that. That'd be a Toad setup. Probably a waste of runes, but I mean, it'd give you style points, man. And it'd be thick. And quite durable. Ishmael, just earlier today, was talking about his IK bar. And he said that he's able to kill like Physimians just by whirlwinding them, because it does so much elemental and magic damage. Probably most importantly, the magic damage it does, because I think enemies resist magic far less in Diablo 2 than any other element type. Yeah, but if you dogs will like this video, hit the thumbs up button. We're just kind of taking our time, you know what I mean? We ain't rushing this shit. I mean, we got time. Just kind of taking it in, man. Just enjoying the experience, you know? We ain't racing right now. And this is a nice map, so I'm not really looking to get it over with. Quick as fuck, you know what I mean? See, watch the poison kill these guys. It just wastes his ass, see that? And here's another conflict, alright? And I brought this up to Conway. What is commonly done with the Javazon after one attains infinity is generally the player will respec to charge strike / lightning fury. However, Ice Boy kind of has been enjoying this plague javelin / lightning fury hybrid build. In which case, I ain't really want to respec just yet, you know what I mean? I'm gonna miss that shit. But here's the benefit. Like I said, there are enemies where Infinity doesn't break their light immunity. Those pesky beetles in Tier 3. And now, in a new map in Path of Diablo, the beetles are in another map as well, and your Infinity doesn't break their light immunity. And those are a real bitch. So if you're a Charge Strike, Lightning Fury, Infinity bearing Zon, the Mercs bearing Infinity on the, anyway, you have a hard time with those damn beetles. Your Merc's gonna bust his fucking ass trying to kill him. And most likely he's gonna die several times in the process because they're spewing lightning like crazy. You know what I mean? And they're immune to lightning. The damn Infinity doesn't break their immunity. However, Plague Javelin just wastes their ass. Those beetles just drop like little flies. Oh! He's gonna go grab his fine iron barb. That's right. So he's gonna go and hork the shit out of like every dead body in this map. It's gonna be Toad, and I'm gonna follow him and just try to pinch whatever the fuck he horks up, because it's Finders Keepers how we play him. That's right. But yeah, if you dogs will like the video, become a patron if you want. Little tippy in the tippy jar if you want. I ain't gonna force you to fucking do it. But it'd be nice if you did. But more importantly, man, just like the fucking video and subscribe. Just got a 40s war pipe. Shit, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do have a little pipe for I can hold on to a dog. So yeah, just like the damn video, subscribe to the page. More Diablo videos to come. Holy fucking shit. Look at all these stones. Oh damn. Now we really might, now some shit really might go down. So yeah, I don't think we really found anything decent, but you just never know, man. But yeah, these are some high fucking numbers we're working with right here. I know some folks say MF has like diminishing returns. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. Like some people say there's a sweet spot and shit for MF. But I don't know, man. I was never much of an MF runner. So let me know what your thoughts are, because I know a lot of you dogs, that's what you do. You stack up that MF gear, you got your Shako with a topaz in it. You got your Skullers with a topaz in it. You got your little Alibaba on Switch. You know what I mean? You got your little Gull Dagger with a fucking topaz in it on Switch. You know, you have all this shit going on, you know what I mean? Your Baba has 2 Alibabas. Some of y'all even put Is runes in that shit. You know, some folks go to 6-socket and Crystal Sword with Is. You know, just all sorts of crazy shit. So I know a lot of you dogs like your MF. So I mean, let me know, with your expertise considered, you know, what are some true facts, man? What's the raw truth about MF? Is there, you know, is there a sweet spot for that shit? Oh, interesting. Colossus Sword? So somebody could make like a crescent moon in that. Crescent moon merc, man. Yeah, not really sure. I mean, oh, damn. Yeah, plague merc, man. I've seen some godly characters with a merc that was wielding plague. Because it has cleansing. And that's godly, man, for some, especially now. I bet you plague is more desirable than ever before in Path of Diablo. It takes a lot of fucking space, that's the problem. Yeah, I'd be curious to see what people are asking for those on the trade site. But yeah, plague is great, especially in these areas, like I said, with new map spawns. The fact that they're casting Decrepify, amp damage, lower resist, just like crazy, you know what I mean? So yeah, plague is toad, because that cleansing aura reduces the curse duration by, I don't know what, maybe like 50% or something. I'll have to look up the numbers, or maybe 60%. I don't know what it is, but it's very helpful. And also plague is toad, but you could make it in a phase blade. It's not going to do shit for damage, but then you could have it on an Act 3 merc, you could have it on an Act 5 merc, or you could even use it on, say, your Frenzy Barbarian on the offhand in some instances, you know what I mean?
Not here.
So in a freaking phase blade, it's very versatile.
Salutations.
But if you are if you're rich as fuck, and you know that you're going to have it purely for your Barbarian Merc, that CS would probably be godly for it. Or a Balrog Blade, actually. I think Balrog Blades actually have the fastest attack speed for the Act 5 Merc. So I'd probably make it in a Balrog Blade.
Not enough money.
But yeah, style points maybe for the CS. Oh yeah. New character. I mean, it's almost... Looks like this place is almost done. So... But there you have it, guys. Here's the map. The boss in here, I think, is the boss from T1 in the past. I don't know if she's buffed at all. If she does more damage. I know in the Musty Cellar, I think is what it is. It's like another variation of these new maps. It's in the place right before the Arcane Sanctuary in Act 2. The harem or whatever. It's in that sort of environment. The root of all evil is there, and he was fucking hard. And my boy Fart Macaz actually murdered him. So thank you for that, Fart Macaz, for murdering that motherfucker, because he was fucking thick.
Afternoon. That
That was the hardest time I've had in Diablo, like, ever since I can remember, man. That boss was swatting the shit out of everyone. And this character died. This was just one level ago. I was level 90 fighting this shit. I had Storm Shield on. That bastard would swat my character, amp damage would be on her, Decrepify, she'd be slowed because it was a map that had them slowing the folks around him. They might have had concentration aura. There was all sorts of crazy shit going on. So, Demon Limb. He could have this on Switch and give himself a ton of AR, but I know his Barbarian already has 2 Eth runes in the wall. And actually, Ishmael's Barbarian has that as well. I'm sure that his Barbarian already hits like a frickin'... he probably hits a lot. He hits, has a pretty high hit chance, I guess. A lot of which is unseen on the character select screen because he has Eth runes in there, just the negative 25% enemy defense, which doesn't reflect on these numbers right here on the attack screen. But yeah, Inflame is Toad. I think I already have one of those for when I get a Javazon. Shit. Yes. Yeah, I'm curious. That's right, it'll add some damage too. His 11k. Yeah, this is bullshit, man. We haven't found squat here. Well, that's just how it goes sometimes. All the more rewarding for when you finally do find that fucking rune. But yeah, in terms of runes, I straight up found that Burr rune from Shank, and I found a Sir rune in the Musty Cellar map. It was that one with the Root of All Evils right before that. Wait, what? Where is... okay. I didn't add shit. There we go. 14.2. So he gained like 3,000 attack rating. So I wonder what happened to the chance of hit. I wonder how much that increased. This chance to hit. Yeah, I'm looking forward though to wearing this on the Zon. Some nice DR on there. I wonder how that's going to compare to Treachery. Because I'm still going to have all my res max like with Treachery. They won't be like beyond their cap, however, so it's not going to be nearly as effective when Conviction Aura is on her, or when Lower Resist is cast on her, which happens a lot now with these new maps. Yeah, that shit happens, man. Like, I ran the cow level, and I had 200 MF, the super cow level, and we didn't find fucking shit. And then you'll make just the shittiest map, and you'll find, you know, a couple good items in a row. Damn, there's IK again. Another pair of IK cards. Yeah, he could slam some of that shit. Get, life on hit on those. Great. That works with Whirlwind? I don't know if life on hit works with Whirlwind or not. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have any idea. Set C Cavern. There's a lot of fucking gold. So yeah, if y'all will like the video, I'll talk to you guys soon. Become a patron if you want. This is Baza with me over here in this game, and he's been one of my patrons for a long damn time. So thank you, Baza, for your support. Here's a list of my patrons. Appreciate you guys for supporting me as you have. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace be with you. What the fuck? All right, 34 minutes.